Welcome everyone to Side Draft, and today I have a very special guest with me, Santa Claus.
How y'all kids doing out there today?
Sorry Steve couldn't make it. He wasn't feeling well, but I found Santa. Remember last year he joined the show, and he's joining us again to reveal his naughty and nice list from the NASCAR series, and we'll see what drivers went from the naughty list to the nice list, and the nice list to the naughty list, if anything changed.
We'll see. There was a lot of stuff going on this year, so we'll just see who made the nice list this year, and who's just going to get a lump of coal or something else.
Don't want to know what that something else is. But let's talk about the truck series.
Okay, we're going through the truck series. I love this truck series. It's always fun to watch the truck series. They always go out there and race hard, and it's just a lot of fun to watch.
So Santa approves of the truck series.
Of course. And we'll start off. I ain't gonna go through the whole list. You just watch the nice list and stuff. Scroll up through here. But I'm gonna mention Ben Rhodes. He's a good character. Truck series champion. I mean, he's raced hard over the years, and he deserves to be champion. So he's going to be on my nice list. That post-race interviews was kind of, just a little controversial,
So
it should have been naughty.
what's on his list for presents?
Well, it is on the list for presents. I sure can't send no beer.
It's probably all Bud Light.
That's all he put on his list for me this year is just Bud Light. So, wait, you don't need any more.
That's all for Santa.
Yeah. And next one I want to talk about is John Hunter Nemechek. He started driving for KBM Motorsports this year. Really did awesome. He even took the boss man Kyle Busch, beat him a few times, and I thought he was kind of destined to get the champion, but he kind of lost there at Martinsville. So better luck next year, John Hunter. Maybe I'll put in for a championship for you next year. And Todd Gillan. He came close to making the final round and all, but and I thought he had a good race set there at Martinsville, and got turned at the very end. So, but he ran a good race this year, so he's going to be on my nice list too. And speaking of that, we're going to go switch over to the naughty list.
You naughty drivers.
Naughty list. Who knocked out Todd Gillan at Martinsville? That was Stuart Friesen. I don't understand that move he made at the very last straightaway up there going to the start finish line. I was like, what are you doing, man? Maybe you just want to throw some coals at the freaking TV and all. Man, I was like,
The elves are going crazy.
yeah, I was like, Santa, calm down. Your blood pressure. So.
You're gonna ruin Christmas, Stuart Friesen.
A lot of these drivers got put on the naughty list just for Martinsville, because I know it's a short track, but come to the end of the season.
Yeah, these drivers made the nice list all year long, and they lose it right there.
Yeah. And the next one's Austin Wayne Self. You're on the naughty list, man. You took out John Hunter Nemechek. Just dumped him right there in turn 3 at Martinsville. And that just killed his chances of being a champion. I mean, this guy was destined to be the champion, and you knocked him out. So you're getting cold. And Sage Karam. I know you just started into the series. Drive for Jordan Anderson a few times, but you're not making friends out there. And you ain't making friends here. So you got to wreck these other drivers, and it's just not nice.
Wow. Santa's not your friend. I don't know who is.
And the last one on the naughty list, I hate to put her here, but Jennifer Jo Cobb. Talladega, use some brakes. Use some brakes. It's the one in the middle. One in the middle. It's the brakes. Hit the brakes.
Don't you want to put her on the nice list so she can get some breaks?
Maybe I'll send her some this year. I don't know. We'll see. According to how I'm feeling. But yeah, just went plowed right into Parker Kligerman. I was like, wow, what is she doing? But sorry about that. See if she can do better next year. We'll put her on a nice list. We'll give her some breaks. Hopefully she can work with them. All right, move on to the next series.
All right, the Xfinity. A lot of moments where drivers went underneath the naughty list a little bit.
Yeah, someone was back and forth on the nice and naughty list. And starting with the first one is the champion is Daniel Hamrick. Finally got that first win. I was really debating between putting him on the nice and naughty because I know him and Noel got into it. I mean, I understand his frustration and he's made better now, but to actually get your first win and a champion all in the same race and the same day is like, wow! I just got to put him back on the nice list. I mean, Daniel Hamrick's just a nice guy anyway, but sometimes them frustrations get to you. You're trying to get your first win. I understand. So we'll put you back on the nice list. And Austin Cindric. Wow, what a year. He was pretty much one of the dominant drivers all year long. Keep your nose clean. Been a great guy. Gets dumped right there at Bristol. You know, he's going for the regular season champ and he gets dumped right there at the final turn. So I hate that. And then he goes for the champion and he gets doored right there going to the start finish line. That was just hard racing. He didn't get dumped at that one, but it's hard racing right there. But sorry about that. Just come in second, but good race. He's getting moved to the number 2 car in Cup Series. Awesome job, Austin Cindric. So we'll see what you can do in the Cup Series next year. Then I had to put Noel Grixon on the nice list. You know, he's such a nice guy. Gets in a little controversy now and then. He's just you know how it is, but he's always nice. I mean, he actually come on the Pocono Raceway podcast and talked to the side draft here. So I was like, hey, I got to put him on a nice list. I mean, that's just a nice thing to do. He's an awesome guy. So I got to put him on a nice list. And his teammate, Justin Allgaier. I mean, he's super nice anyway. And he got the most popular driver. He got it again this year. So, of course, he's nice. Everybody's nice. And we're going to go with Josh Berry. Awesome job. Great drive at Martinsville. And he won Martinsville early in the spring and won Vegas. Going to Junior Motorsports full time next year. Look out for this guy. He's going to win some races. And speaking of winning races, I mean, Ty Gibbs. I mean, where did this kid come from? You know, he comes from the Arkman R Series. Still in Xfinity, and he just starts winning races. So we'll see what he can do next year. Keep your nose clean. Just pay attention. Just keep your nose clean.
Yeah, a couple of times
he got a little controversy there a few times.
Yeah.
I mean, just calm down. Just calm down. Just just next year, just keep it clean. Now let's move to the naughty list. Who do you think's gonna be on top of my naughty list today? Well,
Santa, your blood pressure.
My back is cold. Throw this. AJ Allmendinger is the top of my naughty list for just plowing into Austin Cindric there for Bristol just to win the regular season champ. I mean, I know you got to go for it, but you can't just dump somebody in a turn right like that. But it's just, I was just so mad about that.
Santa, your blood pressure.
Okay, we'll move on.
You don't want to ruin Christmas.
Okay, another naughty list is Maya Snyder. I'm sure you did something this year. You always do.
That's it. Wow.
Oh,
sorry, Maya.
I know Timmy Hill called me up and said, "Hey, put this kid on the naughty list." So, I did. You see, get what he deserves. So I just thought, well, okay.
So Timmy Hill's still angry about that.
Yes.
Oh.
I tried to call him and calm him down, but he just wouldn't listen. I was like,
Oh, okay.
okay, I'll do it. All right. And the last one that's on the naughty list for Xfinity, David Starr. Dude, if you're a lap car, stay out of the leader's way. I mean, here is Noel Grixon just dominating Homestead, leading the race, and you're a lap car, just go up there and get in front of him and plow right in front of him. What are you thinking, dude?
Come on, man.
I don't care if you got Waterburger on the car or not. Just, you're on a naughty list. I was stolen coal at the TV that day too.
I was Santa, your blockbuster.
Yes. All right, let's move on to the Cup Series.
The Cup Series. And you know what goes good in Cup? Milk and cookies.
Yes, milk and cookies. Well,
Wonder how much milk you could put in.
please be sure to
trophy.
pick some sugar cookies. They're awesome with milk.
Yeah, definitely so.
All right, we always start at the top. Kyle Larson. Wow, 10 races, wins a champ. I mean, this kid went out there, raced dirt for a year and raced dirt all year and winning all these 10 races. Like, there's no stopping this guy. So definitely got on the nice list there. Next is Brad Keselowski. Moving from Penske, going to Roush, and see if he can turn that place around. And wow, that's a big move for Brad. I mean,
Yeah, we're gonna make sure that you bring his presence to Roush and not Penske, right? We got.
oh, we're right to
Don't want Cindric to get his presence.
Yes, so we'll make sure of that. And Christopher Bell getting his first win at Daytona Road Course. I mean, who saw that coming? Nobody. So, you got a lot of road course drivers out there like Chase Elliott, Mark Truex, and here comes Christopher Bell, and just boom. And we're going back to Martinsville. This kid here, he ran good, very decent most of the year, off and on, but did a very good job at Martinsville. That's Alex Bowman. He really could have said something to Denny Hamlin or something. That's just hard racing. It's hard racing. But he just played it off, and that's a good way to keep your cool, Alex. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, no hack there.
Yeah, there's no hack right there. And last one we'll talk about on my nice list. I mean, there's plenty right here. It's going to be a nice list, but I want to talk about Matty D. He drives a good race. I mean, he's a good guy. Why he ain't got no job next year? I mean, come on, y'all. So I'm gonna put all the sponsors on the naughty list if they don't go and hire Matty D now. We gotta get him in a car. Come on. If y'all want some good stuff. If not, if you don't get Cole, I'll send all these sponsors from Cole if you don't put in hire on Matty D. Yeah.
You think Matty D doesn't get a ride, you'll take him for a ride on the sleigh?
Well, we'll see about that.
Imagine Matty D coming down the chimney. Here's your present.
I'm gonna stop by and knock on Matty D's door and say, hey, I'll take you for a ride.
What?
I need some good, strong help to deliver these presents and stuff, so I might have to do that. Alright, let's talk about the naughty list. Who tops the naughty list of the Cup Series? No other than Denny Hamlin. Oh, I hear the boos now. That's why he got on the naughty list, because the fans have spoken. They was at Martinsville. They was so loud I could hear them all the way to the North Pole. They was booing Denny Hamlin so bad. It's just unsportsmanlike conduct. I mean, it's just hard racing. I understand you think you're gonna win, but nope. So sorry, you're on the naughty list. You're getting Cole and I don't know what else. And another one on the naughty list is Austin Dillon. Yes. I don't know what you got against Ryan Blaney, but there's a way to pass. I mean, you just get around him. You got to break him every time you see him. I think you saw him at Charlotte when he was testing the next gen car and just hit the wall. I was like, oh, I thought that was Ryan Blaney. And the other two I got here on the naughty list is Kevin Hammond.
Kevin Hamlin. What'd he do?
I don't know. Sorry. Kevin Harvick and Chase Elliott. I had to put y'all on the naughty list. Y'all just hadn't got along with each other this year. I mean, what's the deal? I mean, I know just next year's it'll do better, but it just got a little heated up at the end of the year. I didn't want to put you here, but I had to.
Well, the fans are going to be really upset at Santa for that one.
Man, they're not actually getting cold. I just put them on a naughty list. I mean, they still get their presents. I got to go sit down and talk to them and work this thing out.
You're going to get them a die cast of each other?
Yes.
Maybe that'll help.
Yes. I'll send Chase Elliott a wrecked Charlotte Roval car with Kevin Harvick.
Yeah.
And I'll send Kevin Harvick a wrecked Chase Elliott car.
Well, Santa,
that would be funny, wouldn't it?
Well, Santa, thank you for joining the show today. Let everybody know where their driver stands on the naughty nice list. You know, that's important.
Yes.
You know, of course.
I'll be keeping a sharp eye next year of who should be on a nice and naughty.
And comment down below if you agree or disagree with some of these that Santa put on the nice and naughty list. But ultimately, it's Santa's choice. He can do whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So
Who's gonna tell me what to do?
But yeah, thank you, Santa, for joining us, and we will see all of you.
Wait! I forgot to mention one. A special mention for on the nice list is Pocono Raceway for having a side draft on their podcast. I mean, that's awesome. Thank y'all, Pocono Raceway, for doing that. So I may have seen y'all a candy cane or something.
All right. So yeah, thank you, Santa, for joining us. Comment down below your agrees or disagrees, and we will see you next time. And I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a happy off season.